What's up, you guys? This is Bo Miguel giving you your daily dose of radiation. Today's video we're covering how long does the actual hiring process take at a hospital to get hired as X-ray tech. So to give you context, I'm a night shift tech. Been working 4 years, do 7 on, 7 off. So I would say there's a few variables. Certain places will hire you, and then even if you finish all the documents, you'll have to wait till the next pay period. So that could be at the beginning of the month or at the end of the month. So that will also kind of play into your thing. And I know certain hospitals will have their orientation at the beginning of the month or some. It all kind of depends, or depending on how many people they hire on in a certain specific time, where they push you as far as stuff will work. I mean, some of the most basic things you'll have to do is submit your shot records, your college degree, your BLS, CPR if you work in the medical field, like basic documentation stuff. And you submit the application, and then your manager kind of looks over it depending. For instance, me, the manager knew I was submitting my application because they've been wanting to hire me, so they kind of expedited the situation. Literally the same day I put it in, I was reached out by HR. Some places it may take a few weeks, days, just to even get to the manager and for them to send it off to HR saying, hey, we want this person, interview them. I would say for most people it'd take a week. For me, it kind of got expedited, and within 2 days I was already in contact with HR. And I went, even though they already knew me, they had to kind of do a physical in-person interview where I sat down, and I was there with the manager and the head of radiology, and we just kind of spoke about basically what my clinical experience were, why I wanted to work and stuff like that. The basic job interview. So that was one step. And then you actually went to HR, which you kind of negotiated that's more of a pay and all the other documenting stuff you'll have to do, in which that one took a few days. And then besides that, it wasn't that long. I mean, I would say I submitted my application at the beginning of the month, and then I had everything done within a week. Some people that didn't have the hookup, I guess, it took them about 2 weeks, and then they had to wait till the end of the month. So almost a month. You could say on average it takes about a month. Half a month if you're lucky, and everything kind of trickles in. And it all kind of depends on how I guess desperate they are for techs, or how badly they need the techs. If they're not that, and they're just putting the application out there just to see what's out there, they may take longer. But if they're they really need you, they kind of need the bot, they could expedite it. So yeah, it's been your boy Miguel. See you on the next one.